riding tips for I guess us that have been doing and racing for so long, it's hard to break our habits. When someone tells you something that you think can be good, it's hard to actually break your old habit. So it's just getting in the habit of trying new things. But everybody's riding style is different, so everybody's opinions or technique may not work for you. So it's just maybe something you have to figure out on your own. Pretty much have everything right now that I can want. So I think some things later on in life that I'll be looking forward to doing and having. Riding in one place for the rest of my life, that would be boring. So wouldn't want to do that. John, I think it just depends, because every Supercross track, they're never the same. It's always the same stadium, but the tracks are always different. And sometimes you may have good dirt one year, bad dirt the next year. So it all varies. And same goes for outdoors. But outdoors is definitely, it's more demanding. It's harder on the body for sure. I think I have a respect for everybody that gives respect back. I don't think I have it for one person. I think it's about the same as long as they give respect back. It's vice versa. I think every rider does things that are impressive. I think James, as his speed and the jumps he jumps and things like that. I mean, yeah, for sure that's impressive. I do like Thai food occasionally, yeah. Went back and had a normal day, just like always. Nothing changed. Clearly they're not that incredible by asking, but it just depends. You never get the same questions. You never get how the race plays out, so it's basically just winging it. As long as we get our sponsors in there, it's whatever comes out. No, going about it the same. It's just doing more, and my training's a lot heavier. So it all just builds on everything. So I had a good year last year. I was able to do everything with no injuries, and I had a very good base. So now this year it's just the snowball effect, and it's getting harder and heavier, and I'll be more ready than I was last year. Worst injury was my lower leg injury at St. Louis last year when I crashed and that ended my season. It's just like having black hair, I guess. I remember actually riding with MC at Elsinore when I was on an 80. Also Albie out at Paris. In winter, we'd come down and ride down here in California. So always would come across guys like that were still racing Supercross and motocross. Thank you to my fans that sent in the questions. It's always a pleasure to answer random questions.